Fellow Mallards. It is Wednesday, which means it is time for masks. I'm very excited.
Despite what it looks like, this was more than a two-people game. But I'm gonna go get Amanda's recap in person. But we'll start with Crystal Gem, 10-second recap, what happened.
Yeah, we got to meet Absence's family, and Absence realized that maybe he shouldn't have been a villain the whole time, and then we brought him back to his dimension, and we took pictures, and now we're fixing their house up. It's real nice.
Anything to add there, Dirk?
I changed clothes.
Yeah, explain what you were wearing and what you are wearing.
So I was wearing a full tuxedo and a papier-mâché bird head to hide my identity, and now I am wearing a comically small child Superman outfit with like weird muscle bulges in the wrong anatomical places and a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mask.
Lovely.
We also have shared custody of a volcanic piece of glass named Rockefeller.
Yes.
It was wild. We basically decided not to go after the big bad, but we still helped Presence reach his full potential. So all in all, pretty solid, yeah.
Cool. So there was a fight, and the guy that we knew that was getting beat up, like Chris was getting beat up, he was like gonna die, so I jumped in to save him, and everybody else followed me because I'm a trendsetter. We didn't actually defeat the guy that we were fighting, but whatever. Chris was unconscious, so I helped him with Prodigy, get him to base, and went ahead and snagged his pills, which later with Proxy and the new kid was like, hey, I snagged these pills, and I convinced the new kid to try them.
Oh,
and
hold on. We'll let her tell that part.
Oh, okay. And I filmed her.
All right, which brings us to New Kid.
So I was very confused through most of everything and jumped in and slashed the brain dude, villainish kind of guy who was really annoying, but I came back with my own pun game at his brain puns. And I went back to the headquarters because they told me I could, and I took a pill because, you know, I only have a weird weather power, so I really wanted to learn what that would do. And after taking it, everything was trippy AF, and Spark was a really pretty unicorn who I pet because he's really pretty, and Proxy was just like floating in the air and was super shiny, and so now we're on the roof, and I'm now just lying completely still on the ground.
All right, Proxy.
Proxy is astounded that her friends can be so dumb and get themselves into that fight with with a pretty major villain player, and cut the lights to try and save them. And then now we have pills.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah, also want to bet.
Hey, yeah, speaking of that bet you won, actually, let's go this way first. Freckles. Well, OG Freckles.
Yeah, I watched the team fight. I tried to help inconspicuously, but it didn't particularly work. My friend Bob thinks I'm a badass now, and I got a creepy note that the team doesn't know about before going home to Oz.
Mm-hmm. All right, and let's hear from Synapse, the sort of villain fighter guy.
So I returned to actually do something this week. I kicked the absolute shit out of Kickflip, aka Chris, before the team swooped in, and I had to fight like 5 people at once, with Solomon Grant telling me to straight murder Chris at one point. Didn't get to do that. Unfortunately, they managed to get Chris out of there, but Synapse lived and kind of ran away clutching his head and was hurt, but still went down as a win in the record books, so he's cool with that. And then I got to briefly play Chris and improv. Very little that I don't know about this character, but him and Prodigy are adorable and are my OTP in this campaign.
Aww.
Because I don't know any other couples in this campaign.
All right, and Prodigy?
So, a bunch of us went to the Diamond Martini to watch the Fight Club again. And basically, we got to the point where we almost saw Chris be killed. So me, Spark, and the Hood went into the ring to go try and help him out. And at one point, we get a call from Proxy over the comms saying, hey, I'm about to turn out the lights. You might want to go. So I take Chris out. We get him back to Flex Tower. He explains what's been going on with the pills and all that stuff, and that he unfortunately owes Solomon Grant another month of fighting because of the pills. And then everyone left, and now he and I are a thing. Sorry, Ginger.
All right. Wonderful. What an adorable time. And thank you guys for a great game. And I will see you tomorrow.